Belts that flatter your waistline. Over 60, there's something beautiful about reaching the age of 60 and beyond. It's not just the wisdom, the stories, or the quiet confidence. It's the way we begin to truly understand what suits us and what doesn't, what feels good on our skin and what reflects who we are inside. But let's be real, our bodies change with time, and one area many women feel unsure about, the waistline. Now let's pause here, because this isn't about hiding, it's about highlighting. It's about learning how to dress the body you have now, with pride, elegance, and ease. And when it comes to flattering the waistline, there's one simple accessory that makes all the difference: a belt. Many women over 60 hesitate to wear belts. Some fear it draws attention to their tummy. Others think it's no longer for them. But I'm here to change that mindset. Because when chosen correctly, a belt can do wonders. It defines your silhouette. It brings structure to loose-fitting clothes. And most of all, it gives your outfit a polished, put-together look, without effort. We're not talking about squeezing yourself into something uncomfortable. This isn't about tight, rigid belts that feel like punishment. It's about soft materials, gentle fits, flexible designs that move with you, not against you. A good belt, especially at our age, is about balance, comfort and style, shape and ease. In this video, we're going to explore that balance together. We'll start with a few key things every woman should know about her body after 60, especially how the waistline shifts. Then I'll introduce you to 5 specific types of belts that flatter, define, and enhance without overwhelming your figure. After that, we'll talk about the common mistakes many women make when wearing belts and how to avoid them. And finally, we'll wrap things up with elegant outfit ideas that show you exactly how to pair the right belt with the right clothes. So if you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, belts just aren't for me anymore, think again. You're not alone, but you also don't have to give up on your waistline. You just need the right guidance. Because a great belt paired with the right outfit can help you feel confident, stylish, and absolutely radiant. You're not dressing to look young. You're dressing to look like the best version of yourself right now. And that, my friend, is the most timeless style of all. Let's begin this journey together. You might just rediscover a part of your style you didn't know you were missing. Understanding your waistline. After 60, what to know before choosing a belt. Before we dive into the world of stylish belts, let's take a moment to understand what's really happening with our bodies after 60. Because when it comes to choosing the right belt, knowing your shape is half the battle. First of all, let's be kind to ourselves. The body of a 60-year-old woman is not the body of a 30-year-old, and that's perfectly okay. We've lived, we've grown, and our bodies have changed with us. The waistline may have softened. The definition may not be as sharp. You might carry more around your midsection now than you used to. And you know what? That's natural. Our metabolism slows down. Hormones shift, muscles lose tone, skin becomes less elastic. But none of these things mean you can't still dress beautifully. They simply mean your wardrobe needs to evolve. This is where belts become both a fashion tool and a styling secret. But not all belts are created equal, especially when you're dressing a mature body. So, what should you know before choosing a belt? Start with the material. Skip the stiff, thick leathers that dig into your waist. Look for soft, supple materials like elasticized fabric, woven textures, or buttery soft leather. These adapt to your shape rather than forcing your shape to fit them. Next is the width. Many women think a wide belt will help hold things in, but in reality, wide belts can overwhelm a softer waist and actually add bulk. Instead, go for medium-width belts. They define without dominating. If you're petite, even a slim belt can make a big impact. Then there's the placement. You don't always have to wear a belt right at your natural waist. In fact, many women over 60 look better when the belt sits slightly lower, just under the bust or around the high hip. This creates the illusion of a longer torso and a leaner silhouette. Color also matters. A belt that contrasts too much with your outfit can cut your body in half. Instead, try tone-on-tone pairings or complementary colors that gently define the waist without harsh lines. Think navy with navy, beige with warm prints, or soft metallics with neutral tones. Comfort is key. If you're adjusting your belt all day or feeling squeezed, it's not the right one. A great belt should feel secure but never restrictive. Elasticized belts or those with a bit of stretch built in can be game changers. And finally, your mindset. You're not trying to hide anything. You're enhancing what's already beautiful. You're creating shape, not squeezing into it. That's a powerful shift. Wearing a belt at this stage in life is not about looking younger. It's about looking pulled together. It's about showing that you care about yourself, your comfort, and your presentation. When you choose the right belt, you're not just styling your outfit. You're honoring your body as it is and giving it a soft, flattering frame to shine in. Now that you know how to work with your shape, let's move on to the fun part. Up next, we'll explore 5 specific types of belts that flatter the waistline beautifully, each with its own unique charm. Let's find the one that fits your lifestyle, your shape, and your personal style best. 1. Soft leather, medium width belt. A gentle touch with big impact. Let's begin with a timeless favorite that flatters almost every shape. The soft leather belt in a medium width. Why does this belt work so well for women over 60? Because it strikes the perfect balance. It adds definition without adding bulk. It holds its shape without digging into yours. And best of all, it transitions beautifully between casual and dressy looks. The key here is the material. Soft, supple leather molds to your body in a way that feels natural. It doesn't pinch, it doesn't poke. It simply rests against your frame, offering gentle structure. This makes it ideal for sensitive areas like a soft or rounded midsection. A medium width, about 1 to 1.5 inches, is just right. Too thin, and the belt can disappear or get lost in fabric. Too wide, and it can overwhelm a petite or curved figure. But the medium width, it creates that subtle waistline you want without making a big announcement. This type of belt pairs beautifully with dresses, especially A-line or shift styles. It also works wonders over long cardigans, tunics, or even light jackets. The result is a softly defined shape that brings elegance and proportion to your look. For colors, choose rich neutrals like camel, navy, chocolate, or burgundy. These shades are versatile, timeless, and easy to pair with almost any wardrobe. When you want to look polished without trying too hard, this belt is your best friend. It says, I'm confident, I know my style, and I'm comfortable in my own skin. 2. Elastic fabric belt. Flexibility that flatters. If there's one belt that truly understands the needs of a mature body, it's the elastic fabric belt. Why? Because it stretches with you, it moves as you move, and most importantly, it never fights your shape. This belt is a dream for anyone who values comfort just as much as style. Made from soft, flexible materials like woven elastic or knit fabric, it adjusts to your waistline without squeezing or creating bulges. It's especially ideal if your size fluctuates, or if you simply dislike anything that feels tight. One of the greatest strengths of an elastic belt is its gentle support. It offers light structure without any stiffness. It's like a soft hug for your waist, just enough to define, not to restrict. This style pairs beautifully with blousy tops, shirt dresses, or even lightweight cardigans. You can use it to cinch a flowy outfit and instantly create shape, or wear it over a loose tunic to give your figure more definition and balance. Look for styles with a flat front and a hidden clasp for a sleek appearance. Decorative buckles or front knot designs also work well for adding a bit of personality. Color-wise, you can go subtle or bold. Classic black or beige blends in, while deep red, forest green, or mustard can become a beautiful focal point. If you've avoided belts for years, this is the one to reintroduce you. It's forgiving, it's flattering, and it proves that structure and softness can absolutely go hand in hand. 3. Low-slung belt, a relaxed approach to waist definition. Not every belt needs to sit at your natural waist. In fact, for many women over 60, the low-slung belt is a game changer. This style sits just below the waistline, often around the high hip area. And that simple shift in placement can completely change your silhouette. Why does it work? Because it elongates your torso, smooths over your midsection, and avoids putting pressure on the softest part of your body. For women with apple-shaped figures, or those who no longer have a defined waist, this belt creates the illusion of shape, without demanding anything from your body. Low-slung belts are best when worn over tunics, shirt dresses, or layered knits. They fall naturally, creating a flattering break in the outfit. They give structure to long silhouettes without cutting you off harshly. Look for drapey materials or soft leather with minimal hardware. Styles that tie or wrap casually are especially forgiving. No stiffness, no pinching, just easy, relaxed definition. Color-wise, earthy tones work beautifully here. Think olive green, tan, mocha, or dusty blue. These shades feel grounded and natural, and they blend seamlessly into neutral or layered outfits. This type of belt is perfect for days when you want to look put together, but still feel like yourself. It adds just enough polish without ever feeling fussy. Sometimes the best way to define your waist is to not define it too strictly at all. Let it flow, let it soften, and let the belt follow your body's lead. 4. Wrap belt. The art of soft definition. If you're looking for a belt that's both flattering and forgiving, the wrap belt might be your perfect match. It's not rigid, it's not structured. Instead, it flows, just like you do. Wrap belts are made from supple materials like suede, leather, or fabric. They don't buckle in, they tie. They wrap around your body and allow you to adjust the fit perfectly to your comfort. This flexibility makes them ideal for women over 60, especially if your waistline has softened or shifted. There's no squeezing, no pinching, just a gentle, customizable hold. What's special about wrap belts is how they mimic a natural waistline. They create curves without force. They give structure to soft or loose-fitting garments in a way that feels organic. Try pairing a wrap belt with a knit dress, an open cardigan, or a shirt dress. Wrap it once or twice, then tie it loosely in a side knot or bow. It's a look that's feminine, elegant, and effortlessly flattering. Colors like taupe, cream, rust, or charcoal are excellent choices. They blend beautifully with most neutral wardrobes and don't overpower your outfit. This belt also works well for layering. It can pull together multiple pieces, like a blouse and a lightweight jacket, into a unified shaped look. The wrap belt doesn't try too hard. It speaks softly but makes a statement. It tells the world you're confident, but you're also comfortable. It's beauty on your terms. And at this stage in life, that's the best kind of style. Statement buckle belt. A bold accent with elegant control. Sometimes all an outfit needs is one bold detail to pull it all together. That's exactly what a statement buckle belt does. This is not your average accessory. It's confident, it's stylish, and it says, I know who I am. The focus here is on the buckle, not necessarily the width or the color of the belt itself. A statement buckle can be gold, silver, bronze, or even adorned with texture or pattern. It draws the eye to the center of your outfit, but in a way that adds structure, not stress. For women over 60, this belt works best when worn with clean, simple clothing. Think monochrome dresses, long tunics, or tailored blazers. Let the buckle shine while the rest of your look stays elegant and understated. Choose a belt that's medium to slim in width so the buckle doesn't compete with your figure, and be sure the belt sits comfortably at your natural waist or just slightly below, depending on your shape and outfit. This style is great for creating a focal point without overwhelming your silhouette. It adds polish, it adds personality, and it adds just the right amount of control to flowy, relaxed garments. When selecting colors, black and camel are timeless, but don't be afraid to try metallics or deep jewel tones. They add richness and modern flair. The statement buckle belt is not just about holding your outfit together. It's about elevating it. It turns something simple into something special, with one beautiful, intentional detail. Common belt mistakes after 60 and how to avoid them. Belts can be one of the most powerful accessories in your wardrobe, but when worn the wrong way, they can do the opposite of what you want. They can add bulk, disrupt proportions, or make you feel uncomfortable and unsure. That's why it's so important to avoid the most common mistakes, especially after 60. Let's walk through them together, and more importantly, let's talk about how to fix them. Mistake number 1, wearing belts that are too tight. At this stage in life, comfort is everything. When a belt digs into your waist, it not only feels awful, It also emphasizes every bump and curve you're trying to smooth out. Solution? Choose belts with a little give. Soft leather, stretchy fabric, or adjustable wrap styles. Always check how it feels when you sit, bend, or move throughout the day. Mistake number 2, choosing a belt that's too wide for your frame. Wide belts might look trendy, but they don't work for everyone. If you're petite or have a short torso, a wide belt can make you look boxy or compressed. Solution? Opt for medium or narrow belts, especially if your waistline is soft or undefined. They shape the body without swallowing it. Mistake number 3, placing the belt too high or too low. A belt that sits too high can push your bust downward, while one that sits too low might add weight around your hips. Solution? Play around with placement in front of the mirror. Try high waist, natural waist, and hip level positions to see which one flatters your proportions best. Mistake number 4, clashing belt and outfit colors. A belt that's too bright or in contrast with your outfit can cut your body in half visually, disrupting your silhouette. Solution? Use tonal or complementary colors. A belt should blend gently into your outfit unless you're purposely making it a focal point. Mistake number 5, wearing belts with clothes that aren't belt-friendly. Not every outfit is made to support a belt. Trying to add a belt over clingy knits, bulky sweaters, or very tight tops can backfire. It creates bunching and adds volume where you don't want it. Solution? Stick to garments with clean lines and a bit of structure. Shirt dresses, tunics, flowy blouses, and A-line dresses work beautifully with belts. Mistake number 6, letting the belt wear you. If the belt is the first thing someone notices about your outfit, it might be too much. A large buckle, a loud color, or too much detail can overpower your look. Solution? Let the belt complement, not dominate. Think of it as a frame, something that supports your style, not shouts over it. Mistake number 7, sticking to just one style out of habit. Many women find one belt that works and never try another. But your body, your clothes, and your preferences may change over time. Solution? Be open to experimenting. Try wrap belts, elastic belts, or even belt alternatives like sashes and tie belts. The truth is, belts are not the enemy. They're a styling tool, a way to highlight your shape, express your taste, and bring harmony to your outfit. When you understand the common mistakes and how to avoid them, you can start using belts not just as accessories, but as powerful allies in your wardrobe. Up next, let's explore how to put all of this knowledge into action with elegant outfit ideas that show you exactly how to use belts to elevate your everyday look. Elegant outfit ideas with belts, bringing your look together. Now that you know how to choose the right belt, let's talk about how to wear it, because a great belt doesn't just sit on your waist. It transforms your entire outfit. It adds shape, it creates balance, and it brings a polished, pulled-together feel to your everyday style. Here are 5 elegant outfit ideas that work beautifully with belts, especially for women over 60. 1. The A-line dress plus medium leather belt. Start with a simple A-line or fit and flare dress in a solid color. These dresses are naturally flattering, skimming the body without clinging. Add a medium-width, soft leather belt at the natural waist. This creates a defined shape, highlights your figure, and gives the look a classic finish. Add a pair of low-block heels or ballet flats, and you're ready for brunch, a meeting, or even a casual wedding. 2. Long cardigan plus elastic belt. Take a lightweight open front cardigan and wear it over a tank or simple tee. Then, cinch the cardigan at the waist with an elastic or fabric belt. This look is perfect for layering in transitional seasons, spring or early fall. It helps you maintain structure even with looser layers, and it's incredibly comfortable for daily wear or casual outings. 3. Tunic plus low-slung wrap. Belt, choose a soft tunic top, something that falls just below the hips. Pair it with slim pants or leggings, and then add a wrap-style belt slightly lower than the natural waist. This draws the eye downward, creating length and a relaxed yet defined silhouette. It's an ideal look for travel, art galleries, or afternoon tea with friends. 4. Shirt dress plus statement buckle belt. A shirt dress is a must-have in any over 60 wardrobe. It's structured but forgiving. and it works for almost every occasion. Add a statement buckle belt, something with subtle shine or an interesting texture. This brings modern flair to a timeless classic. Finish the look with loafers, wedges, or a sleek shoulder bag. 5. Midi skirt plus narrow belt over blouse. Try a flowy midi skirt in a soft fabric like chiffon or cotton blend. Tuck in a blouse, something not too fitted, with gentle structure. Then place a narrow belt over the blouse at your waist. This helps to elongate the body and create balance between the fuller skirt and the upper body. Perfect for Sunday service, a casual dinner, or even a weekend museum visit. No matter which outfit you choose, remember, the goal isn't to look younger. It's to look your best, comfortable, confident, and completely you. Don't be afraid to experiment with textures, colors, and placements. Try a belt over a blazer, layer it over a knit poncho, pair it with a long shirt and wide-leg pants. Each combination tells a different story, and all of them can be beautiful. A belt is more than a functional accessory. It's a style statement, a finishing touch, and a quiet nod to the fact that, yes, you've still got it. Up next, let's wrap everything up with a few final words of encouragement and some wise advice to carry with you as you continue to define your style. Conclusion: redefining your style with belts after 60. As we come to the end of this style journey, let's take a moment to reflect on something important. Style is not about chasing trends. It's not about looking younger. It's about feeling like the best version of yourself in every chapter of life. And yes, that includes the chapter after 60. Because at this age, you've earned the right to dress in a way that feels true to you. You know what matters. You know what's worth your time. And your clothes should reflect that same clarity and self-respect. Belts might seem like a small detail, but they're more than just accessories. They represent structure, intention, and refinement. They show the world you care about how you present yourself. And most of all, they help you carry yourself with grace and quiet confidence. Whether you prefer a soft leather belt for everyday elegance, an elastic style for comfort, a wrap belt for fluid shape, or a bold buckle for a touch of flair, you now have the tools to wear belts in a way that honors your body. No more fear, no more discomfort, just flattering, flexible style that fits beautifully into your lifestyle today. And remember, your body is not a problem to be fixed. It's a story to be celebrated. Each curve, each change, each softening has its own beauty. The right belt doesn't hide that story, it enhances it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you wear belts regularly, or have you avoided them in the past? Did any of the styles we explored today inspire you to try something new? Or maybe you've already found your perfect belt, and you'd love to share your tips with other women in our wonderful community? If so, leave a comment below. I read everyone, and your stories and experiences help others more than you know. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode. We cover everything from fashion to hair to confidence after 60, and this journey is so much better when we walk it together. If you know a friend, sister, or loved one who could use a little style inspiration, please consider sharing this video with her. Sometimes one small tip, like finding the right belt, can make a woman feel seen, understood, and beautiful again. So go ahead, open your closet, pull out that dress or top you've been unsure about, try it on, add a belt, stand tall, take a breath. You're not hiding anything. You're shaping something wonderful, yourself, just as you are. And in case no one has told you today, you are elegant, you are radiant, and you are absolutely worth the effort. Thank you for spending your time with me. And until next time, stay stylish, stay strong, and always remember, your best look is the one that makes you feel most like you.